Hop on the magic party bus, the arms of Jesus, and Dean Cain is Dean fuck. Dean Cain is super mad on today's episode of 1, 2, 3
Jokes! Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and decide who has written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leon.
I am Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
And before we introduce her... Oh, there it is.
You caught me mid-uprising.
Oh, sorry.
I thought
we
you
don't
were
want
at
to
work.
interrupt your uprising. Excuse us.
I was desperately trying to stall as long as possible and have Aaron crouching for an extended period of time.
Crouching Aaron hidden judge.
But he's already made his appearance known, so...
No, he made it downrising now.
No, down rose.
You can watch the downrising. He's okay with
Hey,
that.
man, it happens to everyone, dude. Don't worry about it.
Especially Aaron.
Because I hurt my foot. I'm not trying to hide.
Sometimes all you can get is a half rising.
Well,
Right.
there he is. Our
Well,
resident judge, Aaron Kraft. How you doing?
Much better now. Thank
Okay, that's good.
Now the
Quite
blood
the-
flow is restored to
How's the air down there?
extremities.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
did you smell Carly's farts?
I just tooting on him the whole time.
Is that what
Fart
that is?
Talk. Go listen to it. Check it out on videos and also tapes or whatever. CDs.
Wherever
you
tapes are
can
sold.
make it- wherever you
So
can
get
make
in a
it
time
happen.
machine, go back to the 90s.
Fart Talk's a real thing.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
It's his podcast, Rick's podcast.
Oh, you weren't asking, you were telling us?
Check out Fart Talk. It sounds like we're just making another joke, but this is actually a real thing he wants people to do. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if this is someone's first time listening to this podcast, they're not going to understand that Fart Talk is another podcast. It sounds like you're just telling them to go listen to some farts. So,
Well,
Do that too. Sure.
But
Well, it only helps.
it is interesting that we started our podcast by promoting another podcast.
as we like to
that
do.
part is weird. I'll give you that. So.
And that's the Fart Talk promise.
Now, Aaron, can you give us a little tease of what grand entrance you'll be making next? What are you going to be doing? What do you have planned?
You know, it's like jazz music or stand-up comedy. It's improvisational. You have to just go with the moment. Every situation.
Stand-up comedy
different.
is usually very rehearsed.
Yeah.
The jokes are pre-written.
Shut the fuck up.
And he's literally standing up.
Yeah, you're thinking of improv comedy.
I'm also not a comedian, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
You don't have to be a comedian to know what improv comedy is. You just have to know. You know.
I always
who's
thought it was
listening.
improv.
You
'cause
do
it
have to
says
be a
improv.
fucking nerd, though, to know improv comedy. So.
Wait, let me just get this straight. Aaron, you thought stand-up comics went on stage with a blank slate and just...
Improv, because it's improv comedy.
It's stand-up comedy. They're different.
And that at the improv.
Now, we are explaining
To
what
be
comedy
fair,
is.
That
That's a
is
good
a very
point.
confusing.
Very good
it's
point.
Very weird that it is like that.
We are.
What do you
We are.
think happens at the comedy spot?
You go, there it is.
What do you think happens at Chuckles? The comedy store.
Aaron, what do you think happens at Disneyland? Aaron, what do you think happens at the dentist? Aaron, what do you think happens?
And he's wrong across the board. He doesn't know what happens anywhere.
Aaron, what do you think happens at the improv dentist?
I'm starting to question everything I know to this point.
And- so we are literally explaining comedy to our judge. No joke. It was like, well, what is it then?
Well, this isn't an improv comedy show. You write the jokes in advance.
kind
Unless you're
of.
Rick, then you don't write anything.
Damn.
Burn.
Burn.
See, you know what comedy is.
Yeah, you know,
He
sometimes.
gets it. He gets it.
Well, that puts our minds at ease now that you know comedy. So,
Speaking of comedy and not knowing how to do it, should we get into round one?
sure. Round one.
Ready to improvise some jokes.
It'll be really cute to watch you guys improvise reading
Yeah.
from your phone.
No, make no mistake. I improvised them last night and wrote them down.
Yeah, I didn't. I wrote them as I came up
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah.
You didn't say it had to be a live improvisation.
That's true. Very good point. Boston High School forced to use party bus with stripper poles for a field trip.
That's great.
I think Aaron's gonna vote for the story.
Again.
A group of high school students in Massachusetts had to ride on a party bus to completion.
Well, you don't want to stop halfway.
Certainly not.
You got to get there.
Yeah. Okay,
Get
let me
blue wheels.
take that again. A group of high school students in Massachusetts had to ride on a party bus complete with a stripper pole and neon lights during a recent field trip. An experience their teacher said highlights problems with the education system. One teacher tweeted, "It's a funny story, but there actually is a real bus shortage and it speaks to major flaws in our education system," he said, adding that the field trip was a success. He is now using the attention he's getting because of the original tweet to urge people to better understand educational inequities and other problems facing the nation's schools. He writes in a follow-up tweet, "I'm worried that there is too much attention being paid to the tweet itself, or simply the fact that it went viral, instead of attending to the many systemic issues that are facing not just my students, but students across all the country." Across the whole country.
Boring. Bring out the strippers.
For example, districts across the nation are struggling to hire enough bus drivers to shuttle kids to school, and some states have become creative, including Massachusetts, which is enlisting National Guard members to drive school transport vans. His original tweet, he wrote, was just meant to give teachers a laugh. If it's gotten people to talk about the overall infrastructure of our education system and the different ways schools are prioritizing, then that's a good thing, he wrote. He then urged readers to attend their next local school board meeting or read up on the topic.
Read a book.
At the strip club.
Yeah. Read one of them nasty
Do you
books.
guys mind? I'm trying to read.
Keep it down.
Keep it down.
Ricky, you want to start us off?
I do. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Just a pair of ridiculous bolt-ons, like real big, nasty ones.
It's catchy.
Do you guys know what a bolt-on is?
Like the truck nuts?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Is that the pasty?
Is it that singer, Michael Bolton?
Michael breast implants.
All right, Jeremy.
I like Michael breast implants.
Overtly obvious breast implants.
What are you whispering over there?
I was
up.
explaining to Carly what bolt-ons were.
It's a secret.
Please welcome to the stage. She brings the magic every night, Ms. Frizzle.
I knew it. That's why I did the Magic School Bus intro. I knew it. I just
Swear
knew
to
it.
fuck you over, dude.
Fucking knew it.
Well, since the song's been sung, we'll keep it going. The stripper on the bus goes on the pole.
Oh, it makes a squeaking sound.
Robert's never been
Wait,
to
they
a
don't
strip club.
oil that up, or
No, that's you fall.
You tell me, you pervert.
I think the pole actually
need friction.
spins.
Yeah, it spins. The
Yeah,
spin. I
yeah.
know. Did you guys know that?
No,
I'm
it
pretty
does
cool,
not.
so I know.
It's like it's a pole. Like it's the pole itself spins. So when they're like spinning around on it, they're just holding on to the pole, and it's.
They're not
spinning.
actually spinning around. The pole itself spins.
No,
but
that's really not true.
That is absolutely true.
So I took this pole dancing class.
You did it wrong.
The
For
Carly
that-
on the bus goes.
For an extra for my sister's bachelorette party, we went to a pole dancing class, and the poles did not spin. You spin around it.
I think
What?
that's
Well,
true.
you're dumb.
No.
It's like you
I
did
think
it
that's
wrong.
true. Now I went
No.
to a stripper pole class, and the spin, the pole spins like a wheel, like end over end.
I don't think it could come back.
I didn't. I fell on my head.
Well, unfortunately, the
This shot
experts
is-
in the room have.
Yeah, this shot is driving me crazy because it's like it's off again, and then I have like a pile of water bottles.
Water
Next to
bottles
your
you're not
giant
supposed to be
water-
We
drinking.
can't let them know you drink water.
Don't know I'm human.
Well, it's also just off center.
Really? I thought the pole
Yeah,
spun.
Yeah.
but we probably moved.
Yeah, we can. This table moves. No, I don't know.
We can lock it down too. That's not...
Well, everything
Lock
moves
it
if you
down.
push it hard enough.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Okay, well, My joke wasn't accurate, so that'll probably hurt me.
No.
Uh,
Now coming to the stage, Rosa Perks.
Oh.
And what are those perks, you might be asking? Maybe you'll find out in the VIP at the back of the bus.
No.
ask our judge.
Rosa Perks in the back of the bus.
I don't think there's ever been a scenario where Aaron has cracked up when we've cracked up.
No,
It's
never.
one or the other.
Never. Yeah. The jokes y'all hate are the ones I love, and vice versa.
Oh, Ricky, you can move forward on the PowerPoint.
It'll just show the bus,
Yeah.
but we're in round 1,
No.
so we just have a picture of a bus.
Yeah, I mean, it's the
probably
picture of the story.
I think it adds to the story.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, am I up?
Yeah.
I'll do my song. The parents on the bus go, what the fuck? What the fuck?
all through the town.
Mom, I'm not getting bullied. I need more money because I really love milk.
What?
Milk money. I should have said milk money, huh?
Yeah.
Is the milk
Damn.
money for strippers?
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
boobies.
Yeah, oh,
Because of the boobies.
oh, that's right.
Because
You
of
know
them
what?
big, nasty
Ricky-
bolt-ons.
Ricky knows way too much about strippers.
Like that they can feed children.
It's interesting
with their
because he
breasts.
doesn't think so. He thinks there's so much more
I
to
think
learn.
there's more to learn. Yeah.
His research is not done.
Ew.
Actually, he learned that breasts have a purpose beyond getting him aroused.
Oh, I thought you were just saying beyond feeding.
Beyond getting him aroused
Yum,
during
yum,
feeding.
yucky.
Ew.
Okay, that one's a little much for me. But
Oh, there's so
If
many
anyone
things-
else had said it, I would have been grossed out too. It
There's
was
so
me,
many
so I
things
liked
in
it.
this show. You know what? I want the no button from now on. No. Because
Well,
there's just too many
right.
gross things.
Well,
in this.
use it up before I throw it across the room.
Here, throw it across the room.
Okay.
who's up?
I think you're up.
It's you, Bob.
You up?
I guess so. Yes, it's sad that the kids had to take a party bus, but the field trip to Juggler's Topless Bar was a huge success.
Jugglers. That's good. I like that. You're good at coming up with names of places. When was the last time? It was no, for reals. What was
Yeah.
it like? LJ's.
PJ K9's
Dogfighting.
Pizza and
Dogfighting.
dogfighting. This episode brought to you by.
There was a raffle on which one of the kids' dads would be chaperoning that field trip, and they raised enough money to finish building the gymnasium.
We should have bought some buses.
They hired some drivers at least.
Rick?
No, that was it.
Oh, then I have one more. then.
Somehow
Okay.
Bob got
Yeah,
skipped, or
I
don't
think
know.
that might have happened. With all the talk of the poll, I think due to budget constraints, we've had to buy some used vehicles from a company called, I think, Bing Bus or something like that.
Oh, no.
Once they air out, we can get those field trips going.
The bang bus.
Bing bus.
That's right. Aaron Kraft, our resident judge. Now, we saw you laughing your ass off
Yeah.
at one of Rick's jokes, but how do the points shake out?
So Jeremy's first and last joke I thought were hilarious. Welcome to the stage, Miss Frizzle. But it was the voice. Jeremy's got the strip club announcer voice.
Thank you.
Oh, that's what
Oh, I was supposed to do it. Oh, I don't take social cues very well.
A little autism
What if
in
the
there,
guy wins like best strip club announcer award, and then he comes up to the stage and he's like, "Thank you."
Coming to the stage. Me.
to thank my parents for abandoning me.
What?
At that strip club many years ago.
I'd like to
I
thank,
became the phantom of the strip club.
I'd like to thank my true family, everyone at the strip club.
And the last joke, raffle for the male chaperone. Probably got the biggest reaction out of all the jokes in this round. Bob's second joke, Juggler's Topless Bar. That was really funny.
Thank you.
And Rick's first and second joke, the bolt-ons, and then Rosa Perks.
Look at him. He's
My-
beside himself.
My personal favorite.
Feeling pretty good about this.
That, everybody else groaned at that, but I thought that was hilarious. So I'm going to give a point to Rick and Bob this round.
All right. Thank you. An esteemed company Rick is. All right, round 2. Does that sound like an idea?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Round 2.
It is an idea. MAGA gun church that worships with AR-15s has bought a giant mountain property in Tennessee. This story is fucked up. Rod of Iron Ministries has been on a property buying spree and says it plans to build a training center and spiritual retreat. The MAGA-loving religious sect that worships with AR-15s has purchased a 130-acre property on a mountain in eastern Tennessee to serve as its training center and holy ground for its devoted, gun-toting followers.
They're not all Southern. Let's remember. This is
I'm
in
sorry, but
Pennsylvania.
gun-toting? Gun-toting.
I believe they put a G at the end of that word,
No,
didn't they?
that G is silent. The latest property acquisition is more evidence that, first of all, this is in Tennessee, so it is the South.
I thought it was in Pennsylvania.
South Pennsylvania.
Tennessee. What?
Tennessee,
Tennessee.
Pennsylvania.
Property on a mountain in eastern Tennessee, and the pole doesn't spin. The latest property acquisition is more evidence that Pastor Hyung Jin Sean Moon, another 7-parter name, a fervent conspiracy theorist,
Traditional
and a
Korean
son
name.
of... Oh, Sean is a traditional Asian name?
That's his nickname. He has an actual Korean name.
Okay, defend this conspiracy theorist.
I will.
The fervent conspiracy theorist and son of an accused cult leader is determined to expand his reach into the American heartland. Moon's congregation, Rod of Iron Ministries,
Spinning rod.
also known as the World Peace and Unification Sanctuary, is a gun-centric spinach.
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 It's pronounced
A little
spinach.
spinach and
Spinach.
Yo, what's up, spinach?
What's up?
I'm strong to the finach because I eat my spinach.
I'm Popich the Sam.
Pop-pot.
Let me take that.
I didn't know he was Polish.
It's a
Hog-a-gog-a-gaw.
It's a gun-centric spin-off of the much larger Unification Church founded by his late father, the Reverend Sun Myung Moon, a self-proclaimed messiah and businessman whose followers were famously known as Moonies. The younger Moon, who also goes by the Second King, that's his other traditional name, the Second King, split from the main church amid a dramatic falling out with his mother about who, between the two of them, was the rightful heir to his father's empire. In 2017, Moon founded his church in Newfoundland, Pennsylvania. That's where the Pennsylvania comes in, Bob. Siphoning off hundreds of followers from the main congregation who were willing to take the seemingly radical leap of incorporating high-powered rifles into their spiritual life. He did
Carly,
this.
this is serious.
He did this with the backing of his older brother, Cook Jin, Justin Moon, the CEO of Car Arms. There's so many names in here I'm fucking up, I'm sure. A gun manufacturing company headquartered nearby. This whiffs of, what is the word?
Nepotism?
Nepotism,
Fart talk.
crookedness. Anyway, in recent
whiffs
years,
of smart talk.
corruption. In recent years, he's made headlines for recreating the mass wedding ceremonies that his father's church was famous for, with the addition of AR-15s. Sean and Justin Moons, plus other senior church officials, god damn it, my brain is barely functioning.
You can do it, Carly.
They were all at the January 6th Capitol riot.
We're only 5.5 hours after we started.
Yeah, the audience doesn't know that. And posted videos of themselves emerging from clouds of tear gas. Sean has also courted fringe MAGA world figures. One church event had speakers such as former Trump advisor Steve Bannon, ex-NRA spokesperson Dana Loesch,
Yeah.
far-right Proud Boy ally Joey Gibson. Joey Gibson? Are you kidding me? Joey Gibson? was
Only two
there?
names of this
Everyone-
fucking guy.
Everyone knows Joey Gibson. And GOP congressional candidate Teddy Daniels. The goal of the Tennessee property is to recreate the Unification Church's infamous spiritual retreat in Cheong.
Carly,
Pyong.
do
And
you
Cheongpyeong?
Yep.
do you edit these stories before you?
Yeah, why?
Oh, we only started this story 5.5 hours
Okay,
ago.
let me just tell you something. This story was originally 7 fucking pages long.
You got it down to
It's a Vice
5.
story,
I
yeah.
edited it down to 1. Anyway, that original location is about 27 miles outside of Seoul, South Korea.
She was on the
Hey,
last
Vice,
sentence
can
when
you
you
like
chimed in there, Jeremy.
I want to send a message out to Vice. We love your stories. We really like the interesting places that you guys go. A little less journalism.
That's our advice.
That's the
Half
big
of
problem.
the story is names. The names take up 17 pages of the story.
Right. What journalism's not supposed to contain the who, what, where, when, why.
Is
Just the why.
Is Vice the outlet where they'll like swear in the articles?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, it depends on the
I
article.
fucking
yeah.
hate that. fuck Vice.
Fuck
Where
Vice.
are
Who's
we?
up first?
I don't know.
Jeremy?
I mean, remember the
Wait,
good...
is it Carly, your story is over?
Yeah.
It's done.
She's done.
Fuck you guys.
Oh.
You know, other words that Carly got wrong when she was making slides, she misspelled burning.
I didn't misspell. I mistyped. I know how
and
to
it was
spell.
burnung.
Burnung.
I
And
know.
questions became questuibs.
Questwibs?
And
I'm
then,
excited because maybe if we use that, we can get on a guest host of a guest spot with Bo Burnung.
And
Oh,
then,
boy.
and then,
Now you get out my brain.
Bo
works.
Burnung.
and then she typed Carly as Carlu. So
Spelled your name wrong.
I didn't misspell my name. I mistyped my name. There is a big difference. I just
And-
want to clarify.
Yeah.
But why did you type round 1 as spinach?
Because I want you all to eat your spinach.
she is going insane.
All right.
Now you may go.
Remember the good old days when cults were about peace and love and a nice cold glass of Kool-Aid?
Ooh, God. Oh.
Good old days.
Let's all pull out our collars.
You did.
For God.
Finally, an Al Qaeda of our very own.
We did it.
Don't you insult my God or I'll stigmata you into Swiss cheese.
Well, at least the choir boys will be able to defend themselves.
Yeah, that's cute.
Always a positive.
It's always good. It's really
Silver
cute
lining.
when a
Silver
kid
linings.
defends himself against a pedophile.
Silver lining.
It's precious.
Anywho, if you ever find yourself in a bind, just ask yourself, what would Jesus do with a gun?
W.
He turned it into wine.
WJD.
A nail gun?
WAG.
Carly spelled that wrong, too.
So fucked up. Dude, I just want to point out that Aaron just said a nail gun.
I mean, sure.
Or a crossbow.
Anyways, a laser beam, a laser beam. Jesus wants me for a laser beam to guide his deadly might righteously into the skull of his enemies.
Is that a Christy song?
It's yeah.
It's a
Never
Christy.
heard
Christy
it.
song.
It's Christy.
Never heard
I think
it.
Christ, did he just make that up?
Improvisational.
We read now from Smith & Wesson 3:16. For God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten gun, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but like totally kick ass and be a hero someday or something.
Amen.
And have a right to protect his property.
She typed it as purperty.
He needs to protect his spinach.
No, penis, not peanut. They chose the name Rod of Iron Ministries because they thought Guns Make Our Dicks Hard Church was a little too on the nose.
Yeah, do you think there's women who are members of this church?
Yeah. There's
If
always
their dicks are hard.
behind every crazy man, there's a woman.
There's a great woman.
With a hard dick.
I don't know.
All the
sometimes-
women are good. All the women are good.
Sometimes those men are fucking each other up the ass. So behind
Sometimes.
them. Sometimes.
If you do it right.
Hey, sometimes you feel like a nut. All right.
Sometimes you feel a nut.
There's no sometimes you don't in that.
Sometimes you're nuts.
Sometimes you do.
Sometimes you do. That's
Pretty
it.
much all the time.
Sometimes you do.
Kind of a underlying condition.
When I don't, it's not usual. It's usually different. I'm not.
Why are you sweating?
It's the lights. It's the lights.
The only thing that can stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with an AR-15 and Jesus.
Ah. That's the equation. Aaron Kraft,
Yes.
are you done typing? Have you
I've-
crunched all the numbers?
What
Yeah,
about what about Jesus is my gunner? What do you think? That's a bumper sticker coming soon to the 123 Joke store, everybody.
I did.
Jesus, take my gun.
And give it back, 'cause I don't want to be without my gun.
We'll have our first failed product.
I didn't hear Rick's first joke. I didn't hear your first joke.
I don't remember it.
I don't. Yeah.
Neither do
What
I.
was it?
Oh, he went right to his second joke.
Don't insult my God, or I'll stigmata you in Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just like a follow-up quip to something that was being said.
He thought it was improvised,
I thought you were,
as comedy is.
I thought you were being all Christy.
I was just preaching again.
Well, Rick ran away with it in the first round, but in the second round, not so much. But
Can you run
Bob?
away with a round if you tie somebody?
We brought the show to a halt. Existential crisis commenced.
That's a good question.
Is it?
Let me take Bob's point away in the first.
Only God can judge me.
If a tree falls in the forest, fuck you, Bob.
Speaking of fuck you, Bob, Al Qaeda of our very own, very good, and
It is
guns
very
make
good.
our dick hard. Church got a good reaction, so good stuff there.
got our dicks hard.
My favorite joke of the round again came from Jeremy. The quip "only begotten gun." I thought that was pretty good. That was
cute.
pretty good, y'all.
cute.
And then the good old days, yada yada. Cool glass of Kool-Aid. The first joke I thought was really funny too. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Jeremy a point for round 2.
All right.
Congratulations, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Or what's the score? Who's taking this right now?
It's tied. Everybody has 1 point.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, that's my favorite when it's tied going into round 3 because it's
sadist.
it's so exciting. You know, there's so much tension before Jeremy wins. You know what I mean? All right, are you guys ready for Jeremy to win in round 3?
No, push the
No.
button. Push the button.
Oh, that was
Now
worth
some
it.
lightning.
That was worth
Here,
it.
Jeremy, throw it across the room like you've been threatening all.
No,
fucking day.
don't. That's not
Oh! Oh, I screamed so loud into the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
Rick's
Was that your property,
Really
Rick?
attached to that.
I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't my property, actually, and that's the problem.
So I'll go to round 3 then,
Oh,
and I'll see you guys there.
I hate.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll meet you there. We got some
I'll
shit
see you
to
there.
hash out.
Dean Cain slams Superman coming out as bisexual.
Like slams him from the back.
Yeah. DC Comics' current Superman is 17-year-old John Kent, son of Clark Kent, and comes out as bisexual in the November 9th issue of Superman, son of Kal-El. John has taken up the mantle of Superman of Earth, while his father is off-world in the Action Comics series. Like his father, John Kent has fallen for a reporter, only it's his college friend Jay Nakamura. But former Superman actor Dean Cain has criticized DC Comics' decision to have the current Superman come out as bisexual. I can't do a Dean Cain impression,
Really?
unlike you all, so I'm just going to use my generic white man voice. They said it's a bold new direction. I say they're bandwagoning. The 55-year-old actor told Fox and Friends
Fucking racist.
on Tuesday of some week.
Carly, I
don't
know.
That's what I was thinking.
Robin just came out as bi. Who's really shocked by that one? The new Captain America is gay. My daughter in the CW series Supergirl, where I played the father, was gay. So I don't think it's bold or brave or some crazy new direction. If they had done this 20 years ago, perhaps that would have been bold or brave.
Yeah, back when people used to be gay. Now nobody's gay.
Brave would be having him fighting for the rights of gay people in Iran, where they'll throw you off a building for the offense of being gay, Cain continued. They're talking about having him fight climate change and deportation of refugees, and he's dating a hacktivist. whatever a hacktivist is. Why don't they have him fight the injustices that created refugees, whose deportation he's protesting? That would be brave. I'd read that. The writer of the comics, Tom...
Usually I don't read at all.
The writer of the comics, Tom Taylor, defended his decision, saying Superman's symbol has always stood for hope, for truth, and for justice. Today, that symbol represents something more. Cut to the patriotic music. Today, more people can see themselves in the most powerful superhero in comics. Taylor added to the New York Times that the idea of replacing Clark Kent with another straight white savior felt like a missed opportunity. So we'll do a gay white man. A new Superman had to have new fights, new real-world problems that he could stand up to as one of the most powerful people in the world. God bless you, America.
Did you hit yourself in the head when you did that? It looked pretty hard.
No, I didn't even touch myself. That's called acting.
Okay, before the jokes commence, who's Dean Cain?
I explained it. He was the old Superman from the show Lois and Clark in the 90s.
Oh,
It was a
I do
TV
remember
show.
that. Okay, and no, he's mad. Okay,
You don't recognize him?
No.
He's the one on the left.
He's trying to give you a kiss. He's trying to give you a little kiss.
Maybe
Give him a
40
kiss.
pounds ago,
Give him a
but-
kiss.
40 pounds ago?
He's not bad. Is he?
Dean Cain is a very attractive man.
he's
I'm
heavier-
just going to say.
He's a
Not in that picture, but he's
a broad man. He's a good Superman.
Okay, it's just the
He
angle.
wasn't a bad Superman.
you fill out a little bit when you get older.
That's true.
Sorry. Is it me?
I think so.
Dean Cain is upset because Superman is fighting the wrong injustices. Well, good news, Dean. He's fucking Superman, so he'll take care of everything before lunch.
You know who else is fucking Superman? His boyfriend.
Yeah! You took it.
Old Jay Nakamura, he's getting in there.
He's gonna knock him more around.
Wow.
How about? Hey guys, how about this? Okay.
Hey, you heard about
How
this?
about instead of fighting climate change, it's like a story where they can't find Superman and Lois like goes to stay on the Kent farm for a while, and then Ma Kent is like the hot Ma Kent, like Diane Lane Ma Kent, and then like at night they're like real cold, and then the blankets are so itchy, so they decide to cuddle, right? And then they get like real close to each other to warm up, and then their faces get real close to each other, and then they start to kiss, and then because they're being so naughty, Catwoman bursts in and whips their bottoms. Traditional American values.
I want to hear more about that.
Oh, just watch the movie Brokeback Mountain.
It's weird. That wasn't in his notes. That was in a folder called, like, My Epic.
That was just a video I was
Yeah.
making of myself.
He was improvising while watching a video.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Extra, extra! Daily Planet exclusive. Dean Cain is as irrelevant as this newspaper reference.
Extra.
There she goes again.
Hey, Carly being extra.
I'm always extra.
There was an extra letters.
55-year-old man angrily talking about comic books sounds like a virgin.
Oh my God. My pal Superman is gay. To think every time I got a boner after he rescued me, old Soup was probably using his X-ray to look at my junk. Or like when I made that funny joke about he and I getting married and all those times, he probably took me seriously. Gee whiz, I bet all those times I told him that quitting him was my kryptonite, and then I wanted to feel his super breath on the back of my neck. Oh, that guy's a fairy?
He's bisexual.
Sorry, half fairy.
He's by fairy.
Jimmy Olsen is a very close-minded individual.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, of course.
Jeremy?
It's a bird. It's a plane. Oh, it's a heteronormative institutionalized bigotry. No thank. Yeah, fuck that up. Oh, it's
one of those.
heteronormative institutionalized bigotry. No thank you.
I hate when I see a heteronormative.
I know. I shouldn't have said a hetero. God damn it.
That's the sound that Aaron makes when he's turned on, which is weird.
Yeah, I'm usually disappointed when
Yeah.
Aaron's turned on.
And you make the same sound.
Oh, God damn it. That sound?
I'm so upset with
That's,
myself.
that's the sound of
Babette, is that
heteronormative.
is that close?
Is he close?
Is he close?
Wait. Say, do the. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Hold on.
No.
Do it.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's heteronormative institutionalized bigotry.
Wow, and he improvised that. Wow. That's improv.
That's
guys.
what they do at the Improv.
That's in the newest issue. So.
No, I actually planned that before the show.
And you know what? That's a tongue twister. The fact that Aaron just said that without reading it off the top of his head, it's like he thinks that all the time.
Yeah, heteronormative institutionalized bigotry. Heteronormative institutionalized bigotry.
He's
Don't
doing
fuck
his
it up.
warm-ups.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's
Heteronormative.
how you get onto 1, 2, 3 jokes, little bits, or whatever we call it.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
Putting a little bit.
Who the
Don't
fuck
even
cares?
put it with Jeremy's setup. Just have him pop up
Yeah.
and say it.
Imagine if everyday citizens in the Superman comic were like Dean Cain. Yeah, thanks for taking care of climate change, but what are you going to do about mask mandates, Superman?
Mandates.
Mandates.
Superman's gonna be going a lot more mandates. Also, Batman, he's wearing the mask on the wrong.
It's weird that they call dates something different depending on your gender.
Yeah. You got a normal date or a mandate.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor has announced that he will no longer be the arch nemesis of Superman. Luthor stated, "I may be the greatest criminal mind on Earth, but I'm not a homophobe."
Good to know. Good to know.
He's a real open-minded guy, not like Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah.
Can't stress that enough.
I think that's it.
I think we have
got
one
one
more.
more.
Oh.
Superman must battle inner and outer demons as he faces his arch nemesis, Sexy Lexi.
When he was straight, he would go inner and outer all the time.
In'em and outem demons.
Okay, well, that'll do it for the jokes. Aaron Kraft, do we have a winner of this episode?
I haven't done the math yet. So we'll see.
Well, it was tied before 1, 1, and 1. So
Yeah.
you just add a couple numbers to each one.
You could probably
Wow.
add one and just have a winner.
It's going to be tricky. Okay, so here's what I have. Everybody had one really funny joke. Rick's was the X-ray to look at my junk. He's probably using his X-ray powers to look at my junk.
Jimmy
Then he went
Olsen's little.
the long,
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick's viewpoints
This is one of the long
as
jokes.
expressed through Jimmy
the
Olsen.
breath on the back of the neck. That was very visceral
hot,
of an
right?
image there. Yeah. It all depends who's on the back of my neck.
It's hot breath either way.
Okay, it's
Yeah, wait, who, Aaron? Who would be hot for you to have the breath on the back of your head?
My wife.
Oh, hey, Babette, he said it's okay to peg him.
also good Borat.
Anyway,
My wife.
Right?
He means Borat behind him. He's down for.
It'd be very nice.
Bob,
Yeah.
your second joke, the 55-year-old virgin, got a good response. I thought it was funny, so good job
Great
on that
movie
one.
too.
And we riffed a while on mandates, even though you didn't intend that to be the case.
Oh yeah.
And then Jeremy's very last joke, Sexy Lexi, being, I guess, Superman's new arch nemesis. That was,
Yeah.
I thought
don't
that
know.
was the cleverest.
no,
Slash
joke.
side
Lexi,
piece.
Lexi, Lexi's the name of the new Superman's boyfriend.
Oh, boyfriend.
Lexi.
I thought it's a frenemy situation because he's the villain.
Speaking
Oh,
of
he is?
Lexi, go listen to Lexi and I perform on
This is
Fart
not
Talk,
the time.
that podcast that we
No.
mentioned earlier.
Do not listen to it until the end of the show.
Now you really wish you still had that no buzzer, don't ya?
Do I wish.
Don't it?
So I guess it comes down to which joke was the funniest out of those three, right?
Yeah,
It's
that's
up to
usually
you.
how the
Nope.
show
You're the
goes.
judge.
Our judge, you decide.
We will not affirm you in any way, just destroy you as much as we can.
You know what? It's going to be a tie. It's going to be a tie. I'm going to give a point to Rick. I'm going to give a point to Jeremy because I do think Jeremy's the last joke on the first round, raffle for male chaperone, was I gave it undeserved attention. No, I should have given it more attention. So,
I agree.
I'm okay
So-
with any attention.
looking back, it's a tie between Rick and Jeremy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we can't have a tie.
Aaron,
So-
We need a tiebreaker. What?
you didn't have to make it a tie. It was the last round. You could have just picked a winner.
I know, but I remembered that the raffle for male chaperone was actually as good as the rest of them, but I didn't give him a point for that. So I was trying to bring balance back to the world.
Oh, so
So does that mean he gets a
So-
point, another point for that?
I'm
Giving
tossing it in like extra for this one.
Then
So,
give us a winner, goddammit.
Improvise, Aaron.
I don't see. I'm so bad at these. I have no
Aaron,
idea. how to-
improvise what we rehearsed last night.
Does
That was behind you.
Breathing on the back of his neck.
Does anybody have an extra joke between Rick and Jeremy?
Let's see.
Perhaps a joke you didn't say during the 3 rounds.
No.
Don't you wish you had no buzzer? Ding, 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 ding.
I don't. Damn it. Shit.
Fuck it. Just they win. It's
Okay.
a tie.
You have to have a winner.
I-
You need to stop trying to
We're by
shirk
a
responsibility.
loser. I'm both a winner and a loser.
No shirking of responsibility. You pick a winner.
I'll win it. I'll take it.
No.
I'll take the win.
All right, Carly, you decide. Aaron is not up to the
You know what?
task.
No.
so-
Okay.
How come? Oh, now you want the lady to decide, and all of a sudden Aaron says, "No, I got this. I got
You
this."
gotta threaten his
Well,
manhood.
because I just noticed something else. We did riff a bit. Well, I riffed a bit on heteronormative institutionalized bigotry.
Okay, if this is your decision, then I change my mind.
Aaron's gonna give it to himself yet
So-
again. The funniest joke for Aaron was one he made.
Well, I was inspired to improvise from Jeremy, the winner of today's episode.
Wow.
There you go.
What did I say before this round? What did I say? Go back, read the
I
receipts.
mean, it's a pretty safe bet that Aaron would choose Jeremy to win. Congratulations, Jeremy.
Thanks.
But Rick's Rosa Perks joke, I'm
No,
gonna
we're
remember
done with
forever.
that. We're done with that.
That was damn good. That was good.
You've chosen a
You
winner.
know, a lawyer will cite cases that have like,
Nothing to do with anything.
precedents.
Yeah.
Other
precedence.
cases that have lost.
There's precedence.
Aaron has chosen Jeremy as the winner. So, Jeremy, congratulations.
Thank you.
Carla Kastner, do you have any burning questions?
Yeah. Ooh. That video, we gotta fix that vid.
Oh, Superman blew on that.
He farted on it.
Oh, he has ice farts. I forgot.
Okay.
It's not the only thing Superman blows on.
So, yes, I do.
What?
Okay, making can be get really simple. We're talking about Superman. I just want to know who's your favorite superhero and why.
It is Superman.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, he's like one of my least favorite. I hate Superman.
He's a fucking
Well, who do you
milk
like?
toast lame ass.
Oh my god, Spider-Man is the best.
Well, actually, hold on. Let's dig a little. Why is Superman your favorite, Jeremy?
Truth, justice, in the American way, bro.
Are you
shut
doing a
up.
bit?
and the
Shut
and the
up.
American gay.
Burning,
Wow.
burning questions is a place of truth.
This is
Yeah.
true.
No bits.
It's not a bit. Superman was always my favorite.
Fuck that.
No.
boring ass
horrible.
I think
Motherfucker.
Superman's great.
What? Why is Spider-Man better?
Because he's quirkier, he's fun, he's young, he's spunky, he's cool. You get his backstory. He's just a normal kid. He's really smart.
More relatable.
Who cares about
He's
any
more
of that?
relatable. And his powers are pretty cool.
Powers are stupid.
He has good powers.
All he can do is swing.
You know who I also really like, and I hate to admit, but I really like Captain America.
What? I don't hate any of these superheroes. Like, I don't think they suck, any of them. I think they're all great.
I think Superman's boring.
Superman is so boring. He's
Let-
just as muscly and
Got some comic books to lend
so
you, bro.
fucking stupid. Like, you can't tell it's him. All he does is take off his fucking glasses. I hate it.
Well,
What are you
stop that
talking
part.
about?
That makes me.
That makes me angry. What?
What are you talking about?
When he's Clark Kent. No
He's
one-
Clark Kent.
Now I hate him.
Yeah.
done.
What do you think, of Clark? Do you like Clark?
I love Clark.
And now you're going to tell me Bruce Wayne is Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I am thrilled they're the same person. I had no idea. I could have sworn I've seen him in the same room.
Yeah, and Bruce Banner's the Tooth Fairy.
I didn't know that either.
I think they're all wonderful. Right now, I'm really into the Fantastic Four. I think that
Sounds
love
like a
superheroes.
virgin.
And I love
I
because
bet Ricky-
I can't have sex.
I bet Ricky finishes faster than a
love
speeding
that.
bullet.
I forgot that you can't have sex. That's why you're a virgin.
Yeah, I can't. It's because I can't.
You
have,
can't have it.
I'm like Uatu the Watcher.
He
I'm forbidden
can
to
have
intervene.
he can have sex. He's just very short. He calls his sex the Fantastic 4 minutes.
Oh,
I
wow.
bet 4 inches.
Hey, you know,
Fantastic 4
4 fantastic minutes is not bad.
Yeah, would you guys rather have 30 minutes of sex or 4 Fantastic.
Or fantastic. I got shit to do.
Yeah, you know what? Lately, I've been like, it's so much work now. I'm so
work.
out of shape.
Gotta unbutton my pants. Gotta stick it in her. Then I gotta move.
Like I think about sex like nonstop all day, and then when it comes for the opportunity to do it, I'm just like, okay, all right. So I gotta go do that, and then I gotta go do that. And
You
then
gotta go places to have sex?
Well,
you just like stick in one place.
Do you remember how much
Oh.
you knew about the
Their
strippers?
bodies are wonderlands.
do you have sex outside of brothels? Weird.
So
I'm gonna have sex and I gotta go to the bank. And I gotta go.
I thought he was talking about different parts on the body. He's got to go here.
I guess he
Yeah, that's what
was.
I
down
was
here.
saying.
Oh, okay.
I thought he meant different locations. Like,
I got to hit
on the map.
Safeway up. And then
yeah.
So that's my favorite superhero.
Sex.
He feels,
having sex.
he feels like a superhero after
Yeah.
accomplishing sex.
To be fair, yeah. Sometimes.
Borat accomplished sex.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
I like what's his name?
Missionary.
What's his name?
Wesley
Doggy.
Snipes played him. He was the vampire killer, but he's also
Blade?
a vampire.
Blade.
Yeah, but not Blade 2 or 3,
Blade 1.
but Blade 1.
It's
yeah.
all the same
You know it's the
superhero.
same Blade, right?
Yeah, but
You know that every movie is not the different
something
character.
happened.
You were so
between-
afraid of being racist. You're like, well, I don't know.
Well, I've never seen Blade 1, 2, and 3 in the same room.
But here's the thing, Jeremy. You did.
What?
When you went to that comic convention, that was the same dude.
Oh my god. He took off those sunglasses and I. Anyways.
That's when Blade was carrying you.
Yeah, Jesus is my favorite superhero, guys.
Blade is my co-pilot.
Yeah.
Only at night. No, he can walk in the day. Never
He's a
mind.
day
He's a day walker.
That's one of his things.
Never mind.
I don't know any of this shit.
You should check out the first Blade. It's pretty good.
I got nothing against it.
Listeners, go check out the first Blade right after you listen to an episode of Fart Talk.
Right after you listen to this episode.
So keep that sex short because you got a lot of stuff to
Hey, why are you spending all your time having sex?
Hey, pro tip:
What you should be
keep
doing
that sex
is
short.
watching Fart Talk and watching Blade.
do. But make it count, though. Make those few minutes count.
Yeah.
I feel like if Ricky edits this episode, it's just gonna be the conversation about fart talk.
And the comic book stuff was pretty
4
fun, too,
minutes
for me.
fart talk.
Oh, boy. Is that everyone?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching, for listening. All that stuff is great, and we love it.
Look what you did. You did that all yourself. You watched and you listened. It was wonderful. Good job.
If you really enjoyed it and you want to help us out, you want to support this show that you enjoy, you can go to Patreon, and for just $3 a month, you get full video episodes, bonus content, access to classic episodes, and you'll be helping us. So we would appreciate it. Please do that. But we appreciate you just listening to the show for free anywhere that you listen to podcasts. If you wouldn't mind, give us some ratings, reviews, comments, suggestions for stories, share, subscribe. All that stuff really does help us out. So
We'll
please do
rate
that.
your dick pic.
Rick will do that.
You're not even curious.
About listeners' dicks?
Yeah, if Scott Gregg sends us a picture of his dick, you wouldn't look?
Okay, I'll look at Scott Gregg. But that's
That's
it.
an incredible value, Scott.
I'm just gonna look.
So all you have to do is pay $3 to get all that stuff, and we'll look at your dick.
This one's gonna come to bite us in the ass.
You can't afford not to do anything.
Well, for $3, I'll let you bite me in the ass.
Yeah.
You can't afford not.
I mean, that's a screaming deal.
Yeah, because when I look at the pic, I go, ah!
Well, you know. What are you going to do? Aaron Kraft.
To each my own.
Dick pic.
You have two?
Hey, can you each my own? I wasn't on
Each.
camera.
It needs to be screeched.
Too hot for TV. Aaron
Yeah.
Kraft, you do the music for this show, and people have been listening to it all episode.
Did you know that?
Where can they find more of it?
So you can check out other stuff that I've made on my SoundCloud page, Captain Lovecraft, CAPT_LOVEKRAFT.
There you go. And I think Rick might have something.
Yeah, I have water bottles. Woo!
Oh God, this thing got water in it still.
Did you see my reflexes on that? By the way, I think I'm my new favorite.
That's pretty good,
superhero.
Carly.
I don't
That's
know.
good. That's
Jammed it into Aaron's
I was
face.
looking at Aaron and I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I just
I'm
fucking.
hoping that it was the shot of just you and Aaron, and then a water bottle comes out of frame, and you swat it away.
You know, come to
Saved
think of
your
it,
life, Aaron.
Dikembe
she is
Mutombo's
swiping
my
at me,
favorite
y'all.
superhero.
This is dangerous. I'm gonna move back a little bit.
Rick, did you want to mention Fart Talk again?
No, I'm good.
All right, then that'll do it for this episode.
Wait, I wanted to mention fart talk.
Do it.
All right.
Fart talk.
With that, I'm Jeremy.
Wait. Where can you listen to Fart Talk?
In your ears.
Up your butt.
Well, wherever you listen, either your ears or butt, be sure to rate,
You know
subscribe.
they say you talking out your ass?
I listen out my
Quit
ass.
listening with your butt.
Shut up, Dad.
You know, everybody talking out their butts. I listen out my butt.
God gave you what? 2 ears and 1 butt.
That way you can focus.
There's a reason.
There's always a reason. He works in mysterious ways.
We haven't figured it out yet.
A lot of
God
butt
gave you a
stuff,
butt,
very mysterious.
So listen.
God gave you a butt, so listen.
And he put a hole in it.
Yeah, he gives you 2 ears, but he gives you 1 butt, so you need to listen.
It's extra special.
And that
All right.
that I think is
Cheeks, right? You're right.
2 cheeks.
2 cheeks. 2 cheeks.
I saw 2 cheeks in the sand.
One of them was Jesus.
That's when Blade was carrying me.
It's my favorite rapper, 2 Cheeks.
2 cheeks. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leone.
I guess it'd be 2 sets of cheeks. I'm Bob Timmons.
Just dragging
I'm
their ass
Carly
in the sand.
Kastner.
And I'm Aaron Kraft.
This has been another episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes. Are you like an animatronic that goes back to reset?
We shouldn't do that. Don't.
Yeah, we can't do that.
I can't raise the roof?
You can't make those racist statements you always make.